This is a demo we're going to do for our fleet GPS tracking system. The idea was to disrupt the way fleet tracking is done. We don't charge monthly fees, there's no contracts, there's no minimum orders, so let's get started. Our system will track 24/7. It allows you several map views, including this one right here, which is a street view, which allows you to basically plant yourself right where the vehicle might be. You can kind of zoom in and out of a lot of different angles. Right now we're going to go ahead and track the last, let's just say 24 hours from our tracking system. Now, this is to show you where we've been throughout the entire day. These dots will represent speeds where you can just kind of click on, see the current speed, the mileage, the fuel level, the direction we went, also where we stopped. So let's just say this is your employee. This is a casino. So not only can we see he was at a casino or her, we can see what parking space they were in, what time they got there, what time they left. Now, a lot of people call this a snail trail, but throughout the day you'll see these yellow circles. These are stops. It doesn't matter if they stop at a Starbucks, if they stop to get gas. You're able to click on this location and see exactly where they were. And again, we can zoom in through different views. This so happens to be one of the employees' residential. Now this is really cool. This is actually a trip that I took from LA to Phoenix. We can show where we started on this trip, which was in Los Angeles. And again, we can zoom in and see exactly where we were, which at this point was the Roosevelt Hotel. And what's cool is we can see where the valet parking is, also where they took the vehicle and parked it. And we can see the trip almost step by step, mile by mile, from the time it turned on, what routes we took, and throughout this process we can click on these arrows and see where we were, what speeds. For example, right here we can see the car stopped, and assuming this is an employee or somebody you're needing to track, and we can see exactly where they were. So here's our employee, and they're shopping at a pretty ritzy part of Beverly Hills, so you must be paying them pretty well, or they might be on a sales call, and we can see how long they were at those locations for. This is to show you how exact it is that this is a gas station, and not only that, we can see exactly which pump they were at. So not just that they were at a gas station, that's the pump. And again, this is going to track this throughout the entire day. You can go back to history at any point and see where they were, certainly where they've been, and if somebody's late for an appointment, you can kind of go back and put in the time zones as well. So throughout the trip from LA to Phoenix, we're able to see the speeds and the mileage again, the fuel levels, and then we can see that it made another stop where this yellow circle is right here. So we can click on that, go ahead and map it, and we can see it's in Indio, California, and boom, we can see that it was stopped at a Taco Bell, Arby's, and you can see the gas station, but they obviously weren't getting gas because we would have been at the pumps or on the side of the building. Looks like we were probably getting a snack. My guess is Taco Bell. I know that because I was there. Okay, we wanted to show some features of our GPS fleet tracking device. Our system is simple. It's $265. That includes 2 years of service. The system is going to give you exact locations and track through the entire day. I want to show you real quick is some of the features that we have. One of them is tracking history, where we can go in, and if this is for your employee or company vehicle, whatever it might be, just go back and click in the date you want. So let's just go back to October 1st, and we can go ahead and show history. Now on this, it would list all your drivers, be it one vehicle or 20. And it's going to show where it was throughout the entire day. So you can click any of these little tabs. It'll show you the location as well. The report side is really pretty impressive because we're able to go into our logs. Let's go back to October 1st again. And it's going to show you where the vehicles throughout the entire day in a report form. What's nice about this is it's going to show you the date, the time, engine on, engine off, which means a stop and a start, where the mileage were. And here we can hover over the map it, and it's going to bring up the map. So you can see on the right side where it was. So for example, engine off here, we can go down and see exactly where it was. We can see it for this example. This is actually our office. So it's very detailed, very easy to use. It'll keep mileage history, fuel levels, current fuel levels, again the mileage where it's at, and real easy just to go back and check the history. And again, we have fuel reports, we have mileage reports, we can do idle reports, we can change all sorts of settings, including icons. You can have different icons for drivers, time zones, obviously. The geofences are very cool. This allows you to create an area around, perimeter around a house, or it could be a city, it could be a state, it could be whatever you want. So let's get into the actual demo of the system.